Hi folks, a bit noisy out there. I've opened my loft windows. Everybody's out there cutting their lawns because we've got a lovely weekend of weather to look forward to. I've already done one for you on YouTube, a watercolour. I just want to do a simple barn, so I'm going to rough it in, but I want a barn that will have some black where the tiles have disappeared. So red orange. So I've got a very simple palette here. I haven't thrown my membrane away, I'm too mean. I've got cadmium yellow pale, cadmium medium, yellow ochre, cadmium red, ultramarine and viridian. I'm going to try and do this one with just those colours. The extra yellow is for the greens to mix with the viridian and the, well, however. So I'll bit of medium, and I'll take a bit of that red and a bit of that yellow, get a bit of a light bright. Just some red tiles. I'm going to put some black over this, well, dark. This is half a sheet of 15 by 11, it's 7.5 by 11. I've primed this side with some Galleria Winsor & Newton. I want that roof a bit bent, with some gesso. I finally actually bought some gesso. Galleria acrylic medium white gesso primer. Lovely stuff. If I want to thicken it up, I could just add some chalk dust to it. But it's a primer, and well, primer. It's got quite a tooth on it. So there we are. So let's just get that one in there. Right, just to remind me where things are, put that, clean my brush. Don't leave your brushes in the water. Clean them by rubbing the bristles against the inside of your water pot, then dry them. If you leave them in the water, eventually the varnish will come off your brush. And I've got one like that at the moment. So it's because you leave them in the water. So keep them nice and clean. And I'll put in some trees now. Bit of medium, bit of cad yellow, bit of green, viridian, and a bit of ochre. So let's just quite a bright. So a bit of blue over here. I want to darken it, I'll add blue and the red. So I'm just putting paint on at the moment, just to kill the canvas, as we say. Now good dark is red and viridian. A bit more viridian. Of the light coming from the left, I think. Just a meadow in the anywhere. Okay, that'll do. Clean the brush and good. Put just a little bit of over here. I do. All trees. And I'm just cleaning my brush. It's a lovely brush, this one. I bought it Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah. Did I? I bought one yesterday, so I bought that gesso. I think I bought this number 8. Can't remember now. But I've got 3 of them. I've got 4 actually. I think Alan Owen sent me that one. Lovely. Right, just want to put in a bit of foreground now. Plenty of medium. Nice and bright. This is a bright day. I'll keep everything soft. Right, clean the brush. And I'm going to now that's drying. The gel I'm using, as you should know by now if you're following me, is a vet gel. I got it on eBay. Very good. It's a very cheap way of buying flow medium and a retarder. I bought a gallon of it, or half a gallon, Blue Obstetric, £18 including a lot of post and package. The vet gel itself was about £8, so that's very cheap. Right, okay, I'm just clicking that yellow and green off that brush. Not enough. Don't want any yellow in the sky yet. Right, okay, so I'll put in the sort of sky that I've been painting lately. I was watching Tom Keating demonstrations that he did about 30 years ago. He died over 20 years ago now, but he was well known for forgery. But then one of our TV channels got hold of him and made this wonderful series of documentaries on the painting in the style of Renoir, Monet, Van Gogh, Titian, Rembrandt. Oh, marvellous. His knowledge was phenomenal. Can't remember what I was going to add on to that. Right, we'll put a bit of white, bit of blue, bit of gel. So if you get a chance, all these documentaries, or a lot of them, are on YouTube. My wife was out Thursday night, so I had the TV tomorrow. I would have watched it on my laptop. Hold on. So what I do with my skies at the moment, the way I'm working, is just to paint all over the sky, just get that mid-tone out of the way, and just add colours, just add my colours, just the yellow, or the yellow ochre, the red, the blue, so we'll just do that, bit of yellow ochre. I can't show you the mixing, because it's too difficult. But I'll tell you, I just mixed a touch of, ooh, where'd that go? Oh, just this is where acrylic comes into its own. It's all right describing it as the modern medium. It isn't really. It's years old now. I think it was first used in the 50s, and Hockney sort of flew with it, didn't he? But he's gone back to oil painting, where he did when he did his Yorkshire series, on which I saw at the Royal Academy. So I've gone all over that. I've got an idea that I can probably do all the greens like that. Okay, let's go a bit darker. I've got my paints in my Stay Wet palette box, the Masterson. I've got to get some more membranes. Now I just want to add a bit of red to that blue. I like that, the blue with just a touch of white. So lively brush strokes with this one. I can't spend too much time on it because I've got to cut the grass, roll up the winter duvet, stuff it in a pillowcase. Oh, man's work is never done. A bit more white in that. Okay, I quite like that. Right, let's do a bit on that roof now. They're still moist, so I'll have a bit of red, perhaps a touch of yellow. I want to put some black in there. I think I said that. Just mixing the red with a bit of yellow, cad yellow. Right, get a bit of dark, bit of neat blue and a neat red. Just something like that. So red being the complementary of green. a bit of light on there. Right, I'll do the walls. I'm thinking of black walls or black gable end here. Oh, we can't because we haven't got black on them, so what should we do? Let's have a blue and a red. Just put some colour on. So you can go very dark with the blue and the red. And we'll have a lighter tone on the other side, although that would be really dark, wouldn't it? Well, I'll do it with these colours at the moment. I'll scumble some light because that's half light. That is dead not light, because that's is on the other side of our barn. So I'll lighten. Right, okay, that'll do. For the moment, we'll work out the tones a bit later. So let's do a bit more on that foreground now. While it's all drying, get the larger brush. Oh, don't leave that in the water. I use that for watercolour, the 3/4 flat. Right, okay, now some nice greens. I'll try and get that nice and light on that horizon there. Soften all those edges. Right, let's put in some greens now for those trees. I'm going to use the larger of the brushes, the number 10. So let's get some nice lights. I'll put my darts in afterwards. Right, now some darks on there because we're too close in tone with the background, with the sky. I mean, this is really a simple acrylic painting, but it's the skies that fascinate me. Trying not to show portraits of clouds, but I will put a bigger cloud in there, like I did the other day, or yesterday. Yesterday. That's drying dull. Right. So Viridian, touch of red. Preserving the light. So that dark is made just with the red and the Viridian and a touch of yellow. No. So it's a lovely rich greeny dark. Right, get some more light in here. More dark. And put some light back in over there. Now they're all a bit samey, so I'm going to lift up that one a bit. I'll make one a bit bigger than the others. I've got my knees well covered. Counter change that. Right, a bit more of that foreground now. Let's mix up a nice orangey green. I'm trying to show it in the same sort of technique, so it's all sort of impressionist. But I've got to do something like that. It's going to be lighter grey. Right, yellow. Bit of green, green pink. Soften in there. Get too carried away, Davey. Oh, that's sort of meadow. Get some good darks in there now. Just a bit of Viridian and red. More red, I think. If I can put some darks along there, I might. That's still going too dark. I want a more brilliant sunlit green there. So I'll just go in with the darker tone, Viridian and alizarin. No, not alizarin, cadmium red. That enhances shadows. That might make the grasses look a bit lighter. Nearly there. Right, now we can put in those lights. I'm enjoying painting this one. The old barn, the old barns. We'll I'll do a bit of work on those in a minute. I just want to get this light green. Soften. Light coming around there. Bit of light in there. Well, that's a bit better. Right, let's get my little brush and put in those dark roof space where the tiles have vanished. Can put a bit of detail in there, like the rafters showing through, catching the light. Oh, that helps, doesn't it? Right, that'll do. They're not quite the same equidistant, but never mind. Now this grey colour. It'll be the half light. A bit of ochre in there. The light's catching that corner. Okay. Now, a good dark on that side. So I mix the green, the red, the blue together. If we can go with a good dark in there. Yeah, that's right. Now a touch of that green in there. Oops. I wonder, just a little bit of a bit of reflected light, all that green. Right, I think that's okay, not a lot going on there, but put a little man in. That's probably the hardest thing. So a bit of whitish. Slightly blue trousers, light blue jeans. And face on him. That'll do. Just a little bit of interest, and catching the light we can put a few door in there, open. Right, well I think that's about it. Can put a bit of shadow. Probably needs another figure to fill in that size with another. So a bit of red. A white hat on. And a lot of white trousers. Well, just slightly off white. But that red doesn't really show, does it? Let's make it just light, a bit lighter. Bit of yellow. What'll I do? Maybe just a couple of little trunks or something in there. Bit of greeny. Has the effect of putting some light in, opening it up. Oh. It'll make it a bit thicker. I sort of neglected that in there. It's quite hard to pick up enough paint that I've come off the brush. So those dead areas, just add a little bit. See, that it sort of comes to life, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put a mount on it. I'll clean my brushes, shape them. Make sure all the paint is nowhere near the ferrule. Then reshape it. Finish off my mouth. Now I'm going to cut my grass. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekends, folks. I'll get this uploaded sometime this afternoon. And I'll see you. Right, mount. No, not that one. That's the one. There we are. Simple little barn in the meadow. I'll just lay this down a bit. Hope it doesn't drop. Okay, well, there we are. Well, I hope you like that one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.